Bwahahaha. My name is Amy too, and welcome back to Talk to Transformer. The reason why I've got a notepad over here is because I made a thing here before I started recording, and I don't want to see it until I start reading it. Okay. Sutter looked out the window only to see that Dr. Eggman was in his lawn chair, racing away from the town square. Racing in a lawn chair. But what Dr. Eggman lacked in speed, he made up for with his heftier armor. Nearing the edge of a tree, Eggman placed himself in the wheelchair and powered up his PEKKA machine. The heroic robot turned his body into a giant box and hit the ground like a battering ram, clobbering Dr. Eggman's helmet. As Dr. Eggman popped out of his ... What? Okay, where did Sutter go? Moon was trapped on the egg carrier, and Eggman was laughing at him. See what that turns into. Although it says text generated is temporarily shorter than before. I was contemplating playing something else. Yeah. Excuse me, what? Moon was trapped on the egg carrier, and Eggman was laughing at him. The station was in flames, and the rabbit was floating off in the interior. He froze in midair and was rescued by Toadette. What? Where did Toadette come from? That's a Mario thing. Who told him about the egg he was on? What? Thanks to this, the Eggman dolls couldn't wipe out the bunny. But at least he couldn't be destroyed. When Moon went back into the station to report back to the mansion, he encountered a weakened Willy when he did. After a brief battle, the baby jumpers came into play with W. ... The Eggman dolls. What? That's the best thing ever. Eggman dolls. Okay. Okay then. Big Boy and Buddy were attempting to become partners with Eggman. Okay, whatever. What? Oh, man. What? Big Boy and Buddy were attempting to become partners with Dr. Eggman, while Peach gave birth to their son. Snake wasn't... Snake?! What the Snake... What? Snake was involved in a massive battle with Dr. Eggman, and then experimented on to transform into his complete beast form. After losing to Snake and Toad on a construction site, Snowbird also fought with him, as well as Princess Peach and Dr. Eggman. During this time, he also lived with Snake and Peach while Snake was away. As the latter stated that Snowbird was the only one he trusted. Oh yeah, really? So you were living with people you didn't trust. Okay. It was then revealed that Snowbird came to ... That went completely off the rails. Why does it bring in like Mario stuff? And what did Snake have to do with it? Like, seriously? Otacon. What the hell? Okay. Amy 2 was I'm trying to think of how to put this in like a Sonic-like setting. I all of the ones that I did so far were with Eggman, because he's one of my favorites. I have to admit it. Eggman, I like Eggman. Okay, let's see. Was creating a computer with tails. Because if I don't put the caps lock T, it's going to think that it's just... Oh, she was creating a computer and she had a tail. Because you know how this thing is. It's probably going to do it anyway. Okay. Okay. This is all about computer stuff. Okay. Amy 2 is creating a computer with tails. Version 2.10.24, and later on with Tails 2.10.30. Yet neither the version availability on your computer nor that of the Intel officials were particularly old, and perhaps this was due to the fact that something was broken, or simply to omit the newest version of the file from being downloaded. As the compromise process was initiated, we advise you to clean the disk of any files which may have caused a misdownload, and from which an infection was created, as well as some important files on the computer and especially the hard drive. What? Yeah, okay. Slitter, Slitter slapped Sonic on the face after he dropped Slitter's food. Okay. Who? What? Slitter slapped Sonic on the face after... What? On the face after he dropped Slitter's food. Slitter went running to Smasher and convinced him to team up with Sledge, and both sides defeated the arch enemies. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Smasher also made his first appearance in Super Smash Bros. Brawl as a sticker. This sticker made him and the other three gauntlets silver hatters of the human race hold out and Sprockouts black. And Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Yeah. Not any good. Moon was in the process of giving Eggman a computer virus. see what it comes up with. Moon was in the process of giving Eggman a computer virus that would eventually turn him into a tiny electronic computer who could reverse the effects of his bombs, especially if they blew him up. When he found the cartridge containing Moon's super laser Q virus, oh boy, cartridge, containing Moon's super laser key virus. What? He took it to the planet Sonic training area. What? Because Moon already knew the password. Well, of course he did. He freaking created, the whatever he had here. Sonic and Tails realized the real issue was that the virus had caused the game to never finish. The other players suddenly attacked Sonic, who stopped it by piloting his Eggmobile into the area where Eggman wanted it to trigger. Sonic had an Eggmobile? Okay. So apparently Moon caused some serious problems with this virus. Can you just not do this? Okay. Big Boy and Buddy were in the... never mind. We're teaching Eggman some useful tips on how to make his computers work better. Having trouble coming up with something, right? Huh? Yeah? That's why you're taking so long, huh? Come on. Is it gonna do anything at all? Okay. What? Big Boy and Buddy were teaching Eggman some useful tips on how to make his computers work better, as well as teaching him some great ways to get the blood pumping to challenge him to a race. Be sure to watch this. It's a must-see. What? Okay, admittedly, my sentence thing wasn't very good. Okay. Amy 2 was flying in the tornado. Don't make you like an actual tornado. You're a computer. You should know that that's Tails' airplane. Guarantee it's gonna make it an actual tornado. So come on. Are you gonna do it? Okay. Seems like it actually acknowledged that it was an airplane. Okay. Amy 2 is flying in the tornado, heading back home from another flight the day before. What? I had just finished dinner and was ready to go to bed when my toaster alarm rang. What? Toaster alarm. What? It was both of my mom's birthday. You mean you have two moms? Or more than one mom? What? What is this? Toaster alarm and both of my mom's birthday? You have two moms and a toaster alarm. I headed out of my room to turn it off, but it was already off. Uh-huh. Are you talking about the toaster alarm? The wall lights were on for the night, but the street lights were off. That was when I heard her scream. The television was just behind the cabinets. What? And I had left it on so I wouldn't wake the neighbors. To this day, that image is still burned into ... Yep, that was weird. It didn't know what to do with the fact that she was flying in a tornado. Okay, let's stop this. I almost said the tonic. Let's stop the Sonic themed stuff. Okay, let's see. Moon was tampering with a TV when suddenly... Is it gonna... Okay, bus. When suddenly it's gonna explode, right? It has to. What? What? Okay. Moon was tampering with a TV when suddenly she was woken up and got a call from Sun. What? She said, "That's pretty much the script. I don't know if I agree with it, but I knew it was going to happen. So, okay, I'm not going to lie. It's like I'd already been there and seen it, and all of a sudden I'm watching it." In the scene, the actress can be seen wearing a U.S., like United States top on her shirt during a breakfast at the country house with her boyfriend named Robert Redford in that... Robert Redford. Who is that? Okay. Sutter was playing some Atari on the TV when okay, let's see. Is it gonna work? Are you gonna work, boy? I mean, computer. What? I want to get a good one. It's no fun when they're like that. Please give me a good one. Please, you're so cruel. You must give me a good one. Okay. 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 What? So he was playing some Atari on the TV when he went down on one knee and popped his mouse. What? What does that even mean? Sending it flying across the living room. Soon it found its way back to the golden age of classic Atari games. Tapper and Labyrinth. Not only did he turn them into games, he added pictures and sound effects to each of them. Slater: I've come up with some really fun ideas of doing these versions of these games on our new system that I think will be very cool, he told me. So he popped his mouse, sending it flying across the living room. Soon it found its way back into the golden age of classic Atari games. What does that even mean? So he sent it back in time? I sent the mouse back into the late 70s. Okay. Let's see. Big Boy and Buddy were working on a new jet. Okay. Yeah, I popped his mouse so hard it flung it back in time 40 years ago. Okay. Let's see. What? What? Big Boy and Buddy were working on a new jet. It would actually be bigger than the work jets. What? The space rocket would even use 2 interlinked landing legs for balance. So the jets would need to take off separately for takeoff and land at separate times. Anyway, by pure coincidence, April, you're born. Your dad's jet's in the basement. So you've got a good idea. What is it? He laughs, having had an earful of advice like this. That's advice? You'd best get used to it. Later I ask him if he has ... Okay, yeah, Amy 2 was waiting for a tape to load on her Commodore 64. Give me something good. Amy 2 is waiting for a tape to load on her Commodore 64. On the tape that was waiting for her, it was the last episode of the top-rated television show she had been watching with her brother, Doug, when they were growing up in Hickory, North Carolina. Her mother had bought the precious piece of jewelry and had been saving it for this special occasion for over 30 years. It was there at home when she had bought her first computer in 1981 and started programming, so she was quite certain that she had saved this tape for a long, long time. It had ... Okay, yeah, what? Ugh. It was not that great, but it was okay. Moon found a Yeah, correct this for me. I am very bad. Okay. Found a piece of toast on the ground and decided it would be a good idea to eat it. see. Come on, load in the funny. Load in the funny. Or what I hope is funny. Please be funny. Because if it's not funny, then I don't care. Because another funny one's going to show up next round. Okay. Barely anything. Give me a new one. This computer really, the neural network really doesn't know what to do with these. If this one doesn't turn out good, I'm just going to shorten it and make it go. It doesn't seem to be doing well on this. Come on, for crying out loud. It's not... Oh, it didn't even do anything to that. Okay. You better make something good this time. This is getting a little annoying. Did the neural network suddenly die? Wouldn't be surprised. Come on. Yeah, I think it died. Come on. Give me something good. That's a real shame. It's not doing anything with it. You will pay for that. What if this was... Come on. Yeah, come on, keep trying. I want this to go through, but it's not going. What's wrong with you, freaking machine? Okay, this is really starting to get annoying. You know, I expected funny stuff, but nope. This just doesn't work. Okay. Moon was watching TV. That's it. I'm going to put that there. And if it doesn't get that, if it doesn't put anything after that, I'm going to end the video. Because if it just stopped working like this, then there's no point in continuing. Okay. I might try refreshing it, but if that doesn't work, like I said, if that doesn't work, then it's going to be the end of the video. Okay, Moon was watching TV. If you don't make something out of this time, then off with you. It's not gonna make anything out of this. Okay. Yeah. The thing pretty much stopped working. That's irritating. I'm gonna let it stop loading this. It's not gonna make anything out of this. So anyway, if you like this video, this is one of the shorter ones I did of this thing. Subscribe. I'm doing more stuff every day. So if you like this kind of thing, subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.